Sup dudes? What's going on guys here? My name is Buzz and today we're going to be going over 10 scams you need to know about in Roblox. So never fall for these basically. We're going to go ahead and go over 10 of like ways that you can get scammed out of Roblox or just time and your account in general. What I want for you guys to do today is comment down below. Have you fallen for a scam or not? Maybe give a little story. Yeah, otherwise than that, let's go ahead and get on into it. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with the first one on our list and it's going to be the easiest one. It's the free Roblox scam site. We already talked about this several times, but it's basically the ones that you go on and you have like a generator and they look all good. You got fancy things. They all use like the general same background where it's just like the one, you know, the one here. We'll show you real quick. We'll show you. We're gonna go on to Roblox. We're just gonna type in Roblox real quick. We're gonna search. Come on. Would you? Well, great. Well, just great. They all use like this one or this one or this one. All they just basically Google. These people, they're probably like 40-year-old men that just Google the word Roblox, find the first Google image, and are like, yeah, that'll make it look legit. Let's go ahead and use it. When in reality, it just sucks. No, it doesn't look good at all. Some of them use like the freaking old Roblox logo. I mean, come on, that's so 2016. Just never fall for these. They're going to ask you for your password. They're going to ask you, they're going to say, fill out this survey. You're going to fill out probably 20 surveys and then just end up nothing's happening. What these guys are doing, they're not hacking your account at all. I really doubt that they're actually going to hack your account. But what they want from you is for you to fill out these surveys because for every survey they get that cash money, baby. Over there, you think you are going ahead and getting like thousands and thousands of free Robux. When in reality, they're the ones getting all that money just going
M's in my bank account, yeah, in my bank account.
And the weirdest thing about all of this is you can choose how many Robux you want, either 1 or 99,000, and it's like, nah, I don't want the most you can get. I want to save the people. You know what? Socialism. We can allow everyone to have it. I'm only gonna take 23 Robux, bruh. Who in the world is gonna do that? Why'd you even create that lever? Just give it to 99.9999. Because if you're one of those people that's like, I'm gonna be a nice guy. I only want 100 Robux. What are you thinking? For our second one, we're gonna go with the free Robux games, and these games are just the ones that promise free Robux, that promise free whatever Builders Club. You know, you always see it, they have the money bags, and they're just like just I don't even know what I just did there, but they promise you free Robux forever and ever. All you have to do is type in your username and password. Well, guess what? These people actually want your accounts. They're over there going, typing in all your account information, and they're gonna go on, they're gonna get whatever you have. They really want is that credit card. It's so funny. They're like, all you have to do is jump over these 3 platforms on, oh my god, you're gonna be graced from heaven, unlimited Robux. So all I gotta do is jump 3 times and I can get whatever I want. Sounds good to me. I've even had like videos where I debunk this and I've tried this. It's like, you have to just jump 3 times. That's basically like saying me, hey, I'm gonna walk over there, touch that corner, I'm gonna touch this wall, turn this light on. Oh, free Robux everywhere. Yeah, baby. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing. And then they have the drop down menu. It's like, all you have to do is fill out this and we'll send it directly to your account. What's so funny is these YouTubers are like, oh my god, all you have to do is play this game, you get all kinds of free Robux. And they click in, they're like, they have like 10 more Robux, probably from their daily Builders Club. That's not happening. For our third one, it's going to be the Roblox obby games, and these are just the games that people play, and they're really annoying. I get fooled by them all the time. It even could be like these games that you don't know they're going to be clickbait obby games. There's some very obvious ones. It's whatever the trend is. We're going to go ahead and say, hey, Yeti cups. We're going to play a Yeti cup obby and just... Maybe you could jump on a couple of Yeti cups. No, they'll just slap an image of a Yeti right there, and they're like, that's good. And half of them have 1 million tags in the description and like, hey, like this up with like 250,000 favorites and 250,000 dislikes as well. Like, yeah, that really adds up. Some of them also, though, do look very official and you really want to click on them. More than likely, if it's a trend, it's not true. Just look at the like to dislike ratio, tell you everything. That for some reason can't be like copied. If it's even like halfway, it's probably not true. But if it's like more than halfway likes, then you're probably more than likely very good to go. I don't even know what the next trend is going to be. Is it going to be like the Italian one? Or like Cat in the Hat? What is it? What is the one? Elf on the Shelf? The Elf on the Shelf obby. For our fourth one, and this is not necessarily a scam, but it's like a subliminal scam, is skipping multiple levels on a game. It's like Speedrun 4, I'm pretty sure. It's where it's like, hey, it's like you can skip 1 or 2 levels. And then there's some hobbies where they're like, hey, skip the next 10 levels and go on to the end. That's the whole point of the freaking hobby. I don't understand why people would actually pay you like 200 Robux just skip 10 levels. It'd be basically saying, hey, you can play Call of Duty gun. We'll get you to the final boss, shoot the boss, and all you have to do is just walk through the door and you win the game. What's the experience there? It's like getting on a roller coaster just to go 10 feet, skip the roller coaster, and get right off. Oh, wow. That was so much fun. You want to have the experience. You're playing the game to experience the ups and downs of the game. If you're just skipping everything, what's the point? Bragging rights, I guess? Fine. For our fifth one is trading and selling items on the third-party Roblox. Those kind of websites. Some are very legit, like I think it's Roblox Pay Place or something like that, where you can actually like buy items. You can pay like $20 and buy an item. That I wouldn't recommend doing that if you are actually one of these people that are into that without like extensive research, because there are like hundreds of websites that are like, hey, you can pay $30 right now and you can buy yourself a Dominus right now. Kind of a not very known one, but if you happen to come across it, do not do it. I personally don't really mess around with websites that don't have the HTTPS on them, or HTTP, you know, the green thing in Google. If you're a Chrome user, the green thing, it shows like, hey, this is actually secured. This is an actual registered website. If it doesn't have that, you have a possibility of being scammed, but I'd recommend just, you know, researching it. Just research the crap out of it to make sure that whatever you're about to do, don't get ripped off, because you might get scammed out of $30, or they might get your credit card and or your mother's credit card, or your father's credit card, or your sister's or brother's or someone's credit card, and they are spending it. Oh my God, you'll have the weirdest charges. My mom once got her credit card charged, and she had over $10,000 in Publix food. How many groceries are you getting? What are you doing? Just like going down the aisle, just like placing everything in the freaking bin? You need like 10 bins. They probably went ahead and bought like the best Ninja blender you could possibly get. Oh, the nicest steaks, the juiciest ribs. And don't forget the best China, fine China. That's what they're going to do. If you fell for it, you're going to have a nice Ninja blender show up to your house. Actually might be pretty good. Sick. For our sixth one, it's groups, and you're like, Buzz, what? Are you gotten off the deep end? No, like groups. I'm talking about these groups that just making groups in general is a scam, because it's like 100 Robux just to create the group. Creating a coalition of people, and you can make a ton of Robux off of these groups, but don't be that guy that makes so many groups and have so many fail. If you're gonna make a group, be super dedicated and have a plan, because this costs money. Might only be 100 Robux, but that is a dollar value. Trying to show you guys how to be a little frugal right now. You're gonna want to be able to have like hundreds and hundreds of members, or 50 to 100 close members, to make the group worth it. Maybe you can start making shirts, selling shirts, doing a lot of cool things with your group. But if you're just making a group and you're like, oh hey, I have this great idea for a group, and make it without having any plan, you're basically just wasting 100 Robux, because groups are very hard to establish and get going. So make sure you got a plan before you start one of those bad boys. 7. For our 7th one, it's going to be the free Robux giveaways. Woohoo! Well, yeah! If you guys are going to fall for anything, it'll be this one. There's the live streams. You know, there's great live streams. And then you have your amazing videos that show like, oh my God, all you have to do is buy Buzz the Bee. You have to click on this. You have to exit out of Roblox 12 times and you get free Robux. You're going to waste your time. You're going to look like an idiot just popping up Roblox just to exit out of it again. Or they're like, hey, watch this live stream for 6 hours and I'll give you 600 Robux. 1, they're never going to give you those Robux. And 2, I guarantee you all they're doing is make you watch ads so they get that goo up. You'll notice that all these scams benefit the guy that's scamming you with real money. They don't want Robux. They probably don't even care about Roblox. All they care about is making fat stacks. So if you have to watch a live stream forever, or if you have to, keep it open, or if you have to go and, you know, watch a video and do all these weird steps, guarantee it's usually not right. Even some like legit websites like the one Dennis showed, it's against the terms of service and it's getting, whoa, I look really light right now. Oh, I look godly. It's like in the evening right now. It's like 4 o'clock and the sun is coming in and out with the clouds. If you have to do a bunch of steps just to get yourself some free Robux, it's really not worth it, guys. And the new stuff like filling out surveys and stuff to get free Robux, like there's whole websites dedicated to that. You might not get caught doing it, but I wouldn't go advertising around that, hey, this is how you get free Robux, because if you didn't know, Dennis is getting quite a bit of trouble for doing that. 8. For our 8th one, it's going to be the fake hackers group. Don't never fall for them. Never be cowardice to them. Never act like they are the powerful ones. You troll them. Troll them hard. Be like, can you hack all this? All 183 pounds of this? Or just comment saying squirrel back to them. It really dilutes the situation. There's so many hackers that want to get so much power and you guys to join their groups. So they threaten a bunch of people and they claim all this stuff. They even make games that look like they're hacked. You're not going to get hacked. Do not fall for them. Do not go under them. Do not give anything because you think they're going to hack you and you think that by giving them certain things, you won't get hacked. You're not getting hacked in the first place. 9. For our 9th one, it's VIP. VIP on about 90% of the games is just total crap. They're like, oh, you get special access to this new exclusive room. Well, you're probably the only one that gets special access to that. What do you want to do? Party by yourself? Yeah. Stop. Woo. Hey, what's up, Air? What? You an invisible friend? There are some that are good. I mean, I know, just weigh the benefits. But most likely, it's a scam just to get you to pay more Robux. You're not getting much more. Boys and Girls Dance Club, I've gotten that, and it sucks. Now, if you want to know why I got that, that's just because I spent my Robux in the worst ways possible and made a video on it. Not saying I like the Boys and Girls Dance Club at all. Ew. 10. For our 10th one, it is going to be not limited items. And there are a lot of items that you can get, and you might want to get them for pleasure, and you might really love this one particular item. It's not limited, but if you're going to like trying to save a little bit of Robux and maybe get yours back, limited items you can trade, you can sell, you can do a bunch of things. Non-limited items, you can't really do too much with them besides just wear them. If you're trying to be like a frugal guy like me, you need to get limited items. Anything limited you is perfect. They're tradable. They're just expendable things. So if you don't end up liking them and you want to get something new, you can trade it away. You can sell it away. It really sucks that you can't use your items unless they're limited. I wish it was a little bit different. Kind of just the way it is. And most likely, if you're buying an item and you want something relatively expensive, limited is going to be the way to go anyway. Not saying you shouldn't buy non-limited items. If you really want it, go ahead. But if you're thinking between a limited and a non-limited item, even if that non-limited item looks way cooler, you might want to go with the limited one if you're actually into not almost wasting it, because you're not wasting your Robux because you're getting some pleasure out of it, but you always have the option to get something new and trade that one off if it's limited. Alright guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching my video. That was pretty much it. Hopefully you guys don't ever fall for those scams. This was kind of a disclaimer for you all. All of you who might have been out there might fall for these. I've went through many of these in many videos before, but I kind of wanted to consolidate them all in one video. And otherwise than that, you guys have an amazing, sexy day. Don't get scammed. I know you won't. Show this to your friends so they won't get scammed because you're smarter than them. And yeah, otherwise than that, I'll see you guys next time. Later!